Welcome back aboard, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Queen's Sports Club in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, where we are having this weekend a competition, a 64-man competition of absolutely the best shooters in the continent, Double Life. But before then, we are having a money match between two of the finest individuals on the continent. GANDA-GANDA of South Africa, actually called Jeremiah Naido, taking on Caesar Chandega of Uganda. The race started around 1 hour ago, slightly over 1 hour. Very fast pool action. It is GANDA-GANDA in the lead, and the lead is 10-9. Caesar is playing to equalize. What has just happened is an attempt by GANDA-GANDA to finish his frame in one visit, ending in failing to pot black and potting the cue ball in that action, and Caesar, as a consequence, playing with 2 visits on the table. Once again, scores are 9-10 with GANDA-GANDA in the lead. We are back with our lead commentator Priscilla Veri from Zimbabwe.
Will Caesar clear these yellows? He's a good potter, so most likely. Oh, unfortunately, he fails to make the last pot there. There's still 3 yellows remaining, and Jerry on black. I'm sure that's a snooker loading. Good idea to defend the big points. Sorry not to take any risks. Jerry escapes that snooker with ease. So now Caesar might finish. Let's see. Cuba position isn't too ideal, but I'm sure he can work some magic. Oh, he tried to snooker. Brilliant plan that had been. It was a difficult position he was taking off from. Now he gives a fair attempt to Jerry to attempt black ball. Powerful shot that was, very powerful. Bringing the scoreline to 11-9. Jerry's wiping it out. Sweat off his brow. It's a very tense game for both players. The atmosphere is eccentric here. Crowds shouting. It's exciting. Hope you're enjoying the action here. Live from Queen's Pool Academy. Unfortunately, dry break there from Caesar. Oh, my bad. Caesar did pot one red there. My bad. So it's his visit now. Let's see which ball he will use to close the table. I'm guessing he wants the red classes of balls. Beautifully done as he pots at long range. Red is playing red and Jerry is on yellow. Caesar still needs 6 frames. Jerry needs 4 for this race. It's a race to 15. Unfortunately for Caesar, he pots white there. This is Jerry's first visit. I'm sure he's looking to clear. It's not too easy, but let's see what sort of magic Jerry can work here. He's making this look so easy. The way he pots one at a time. Hardly takes his time though. But the perfection is real. Good shooting from Jerry. Good shooting. Leading 11-9 and looks to make the score 12-9. 2 balls to go now. Perfect cue ball positioning from Jerry. Well done to him there. He almost looked at himself though. Another good shot. And on black, which is down. Scoreline now is 12-9 in favor of Jeremiah. We gave us a reverse dish there. That was a C+. He's now opened up the gap a little. He leads by 3 frames and only needs 3 frames to complete this race. Caesar still needs 6. He needs to pull back in order to narrow the gap and even the score. Jerry breaks some pots. Most of his breaks are breaks and pots, as I mentioned earlier. He seems to have fairly powerful breaks. Yellows look a lot better. Yes, he closed the table on yellow. Will he give us another apple? Perhaps. Let's see. Jerry already only with 2 balls to go. He's a very quick potter. Quick and precise he is. The green machine, they call him. He pots like a machine. The drawback didn't quite work in his favor. Caesar looking calm and collected, not letting the pressure get to him. The pressure's on as there's a 3-frame lead from Jerry. I foresee a snooker on this shot. Good defense from Caesar. The angle was pretty tricky. He didn't manage to get it. Free shot and a visit to Caesar. Looks like he wants to kill Jerry's ball while developing his own. Good thinking there. Jerry, big player. Caesar, big player too. This is any man's game. It can go either way. Wow, the boy can pot. Some very cue ball, very good cue ball positioning skills there. Now he faces an easy black. This should drop surely. And yes, it's in. Top 10 is the scoreline. It reduces the gap further. It's a race to 15. Caesar still needs 5 frames. And he breaks next.
I believe in you, my Lord. I trust in my God.
I think Caesar wanted to snooker there. The execution didn't quite work out in his favor. Looked like that was supposed to be a snooker. Fortunately for him, it's opened up the path for Jerry's reds. Just one red ball that's blocked there by the center, of which he might actually use the red ball is potting now to open up for the other ball, maybe. Or he'll take it down to the corner. It's not yet a clear win yet, as the black is. Oh, there we go. Good potting there. The black is looking like it's in a tricky position there near the yellows. Not sure if he can manage that pot. Let's see. And it's a game down. 13-10 is the scoreline. As Jerry inches one frame closer to the finish line. Finish line being 15, the 15 frame mark. It's a race to 15. The pot is $1,000. Caesar 10 and Jeremiah GANDA-GANDA 13. Jerry's break now. One of the few dry breaks we've seen from Jerry. It's not the second, in fact. Giving Caesar a further lifeline. Caesar really needs to pull a couple of frames back now to even the score, as there's a 3-frame lead and he still needs 5 frames to finish the race. Jerry only needs 2. It's a race of 15. This might turn out to be a tactical frame. Very defensive play happening here, as Jerry has snookered all yellows. And left the cue ball position less than desirable for Caesar. Race to 15 it is. I see someone asking here. It's a race to 15. The pot is $1,000. Jerry on yellow. Took them long enough to close the table. Suppose it's a tricky frame. Too many object balls clustered together. Rarely does Jerry ever take his time to think. He thinks very fast. He took his time on this one because this frame is very tricky. He needs to be very careful with how he manages it here. It looks like Caesar had tried to go defensive there. Obviously, he wanted to block the yellow that's in the pocket using his red balls. It went a little too far, and he dropped the yellow. His red kissed on the yellow, and it dropped and has conceded a foul. Quite unfortunate. Jerry has now released his one remaining dead ball. But will he clear? That's the question. This is Jerry. Anything can happen.
We didn't lose our audience.
Jerry, one ball remaining now, one yellow. He's measuring the black for this corner pocket closest to you here. Not sure how easy it will be. That looks like it can go. Looks like there's a big enough space for the black. Oh, he used the red. Brilliant thinking. He used his red ball to put the black. One frame left for Jerry. 14-10 is the scoreline, raised to 15. Caesar trails 14-10. He now just has to win 5 straight frames. He's breaking now. For his sake, he needs to break and part in this next frame. Caesar playing red. You can't afford any mistakes at this point. It's crunch time. He still looks cool, calm, collected. He's not letting any pressure get to him. That's what he needs, in fact. The less pressure, the more composure he can retain. Beautifully done there by Caesar. The cue ball went a little too far for that cut in the center, which I'm sure he wanted to play next. Keeps measuring it. You can only get it with a serve shot. So I guess a plan B loading, as he can't go for the center part first. The yellow is in the way. After Caesar failed to finish in that previous frame there, GANDA-GANDA finish. Spotting with ease. I think we're about to witness a marvelous cue ball action there. 2 yellows to go. And he had developed the black a little, but failed to make that last part, and has given Caesar a lifeline. A further lifeline for that $1,000. And Caesar is on black now, an easy black, which will bring the scoreline to 14-11. That's the scoreline now. 4 more frames that Caesar needs. Jerry needing 1. Jerry should be breaking next. A race to 15 pot, $1,000. These two are a marvel to watch. This race has gone pretty quickly. At most, we only have 5 frames at most. 4 frames rather, at most, that we watch. I was enjoying the action. Kinda wish it had been longer. Jerry racking now, preparing to break. Jerry's shooting away on those reds. Still looking as confident as ever he is. One ball at a time. The precision, I tell you. He pots with such finesse. Impressive play from Jeremiah. With only 2 balls to go, that 1,000 is only a few seconds away if he makes no mistake here. Jerry down to the last ball, which is the black ball. Scoreline 14-11. And it's a down, a game down. Good play to Jeremiah there as he wins 15-11. Jeremiah is our winner of the day. Just stay tuned for an interview with Jeremiah. We'd like to interview him. We're interviewing your star, the star of the day, Jeremiah GANDA-GANDA Naidu. It's just won 15-11. Final scoreline. Jeremiah, how do you feel after the big win?
I'm not feeling too great because I didn't play that well. Made quite a few mistakes. But I guess the pace of this table, I haven't played on it, so I had to get used to it while I was playing. But I think I've just played my B game, but just managed to win.
We have many of your fans asking what cue you're using. Can you tell them?
I'm using a Cosmic cue made by Rian from Cosmic.
Okay, so is a rematch possible? Would that be possible if he wants to come back again?
Yeah, I'm always ready to play anytime, every time, you know what I mean? So, yeah, if he's ready, I'm ready. Anytime.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Good luck for the next race. You heard it from the champ. Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the race. I'll hand you over to Peter. I'm out.
Thank you guys, you have been such a wonderful audience. Officially, GANDA-GANDA wins the first phase of money matches between himself and Caesar ahead of this weekend's 64-man competition. The Queens Double Elimination Tournament happening right at this venue, happening all weekend, starting tomorrow at 11 a.m. Zimbabwean or Southern African time. Let's meet there for now. Congratulations, GANDA-GANDA. Had luck, Caesar. Have a wonderful evening.